Hi, it's Daisy from Daisy's Out There. And today we're gonna make jerky. Are you filming me right now?
This is gonna be fun.
Where'd the beef go? Oh, you put it in the freezer. That's right. It's best to put the beef into the freezer before you want to make jerky, because that's how you get it nice and kind of solid, so it makes it easier to cut the nice thin strips. Although I think you shouldn't cut them as thin. Yeah, I'm looking at my limes. So I'm doing a chili, black pepper, and lime marinade. So we got our knives, we have our cutting stuff. How long till we can cut the meat?
An hour.
An hour before we can cut the meat? So we can make our marinades, right? Okay. There we go. I got 3 different types of chilies, limes, and black pepper. And that's essentially all I need. I'm just gonna cut my limes. I'm definitely the MacGyver of our kitchen. I don't really use things to their proper specifications, but somehow I managed to get it done. So we've allowed our flank steak to chill a bit so that it firms up to make it a little bit easier to do some nice thin strips. Well, I went to St. Lawrence Market and got some beautiful organic beef, no antibiotics. They're about 1.2 pounds each. Here, which the guy was super nice at the market to pretty much cut off all the fat, which is super important when you're making jerky. Fat will allow even dehydrated meat to rot quicker. So the point of making any type of dehydrated food is that you can take it on long camping trips with you and just keep it with you, and it's a great snack to either rehydrate or eat as is. And you can kind of trim off any extra pieces that you see. And while you're cutting, you want to go with the grain, which means
Cut along the lines of the muscle.
so these are the lines.
Yeah, you can
right?
see the lines
So,
right there.
Gotcha. Okay. Also, one thing that I've learned, it's easier not just to cut straight down, but to cut on an angle as well. Yeah, because that's how you get some nice flat pieces, because it's not super high piece. So you get some longer flat pieces. Slide these pieces out. A pound of meat, which is about 907 grams, will yield about 380. So you're losing about 60% of the mass. If the meat is frozen enough, you can almost just kind of push it right down on the spot that you want. I've got my jerky pieces. I've got my Ziploc bag. There we go. I'm just gonna pile all my pieces in there. And then let's see if I've made enough marinade.
So what's in the marinade again?
So my marinade is done with lime, black pepper. I've got some Korean chilies in there, as well as some red pepper chilies, and I let it a little bit of salt just for, as I was tasting it, as I was mixing it, I realized it needs just a little bit of that salty factor. Jerky needs some salt. So once you've dumped your marinade in there, what you really want to do is start to massage it around. Just want to coat all those pieces. Mush it around. Kind of feels like brains. Now that we have our meat fully massaged, you want to just have a nice tight seal on it, put it in the refrigerator so it keeps fresh. And you're going to want to leave it in there for about 3 hours. So we're going to put it in the fridge. Now that we've allowed our meat to marinate for about 3 hours. We are going to put it into the dehydrator. So we have our Excalibur 5-drawer dehydrator. It's a big plastic box. But on top it's really simple. You're gonna plug it in, set your temperature, which it has a list right here. If you're doing herbs, you go to beige. Meats we're doing, jerky, you're going all the way. Just right up to the end in red. Anyway, we're also gonna pat down our meat a bit, just to remove any of the excess liquid. I did a pretty good mix actually, there's not too much fluid left. I think it's pretty good. Take our trays out, I'm just gonna lay it out here. As flat as possible. And flatten out the pieces that have kind of curled up as well. If you want to make sure that somebody hasn't eaten them all, you're going to count the pieces that you've put down. And then you're just going to throw them in the slots where they are. Cap on, and then we're just going to set our time. And you can hear that it's working, that the fan is on. And we set it to 6 hours. And it'll just automatically shut off as soon as the timer counts down. Okay, and that's it. And our timer's set, and we'll see you guys in 6 hours when it's ready. And taste the jerky. Now the moment we've been waiting for. Our jerky is ready to go. So now the taste test. That's good jerky. Definitely get a lot of the citrus from the lime and my Korean chilies. I love it. Find any container that you can seal properly and save your jerky. Beautiful. So that's how you make jerky. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to make beef jerky. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe and hopefully enjoy trying the recipes at home.